Morning everybody. 8:30, heading out of our lovely shelter. We were the only ones here last night. Rained all night long, huge thunder crack at like maybe 2:30, lightning. It was awesome. Elijah, if you're watching, we've got like a proper rain going on today, so we're gonna get wet when it rains. Some of the trail is just gonna turn into a fully functioning stream, and you can try to rock hop for a little while, but your shoes are going to get wet eventually. So what do? You thank Mother Nature for the life-giving H2O, and you walk in it. So I had enough service there for a second to see that I got an email from the Smokies National Park office or whatever, but I didn't have enough service to see what was in the message. But all I saw was that the subject line was warning, emergency, notice, Smokies. So hopefully it's not too important. I'm sure there's usually a really nice view here, but not today. The sun is trying its best to come out. Again, probably a really awesome view here if it's not cloudy. White blaze is really reassuring because I guess the Smokies don't feel like they need a lot of white blazes. I haven't seen one in it feels like almost 2 miles or something. I thought for a second there that I had made a wrong turn and was just walking down the water source. But no, it was in fact the trail. And just in case anyone's wondering, yes, the water is cold. Skies have cleared up, sun's out, getting some mini views. So this might be an unpopular opinion, but when you're walking and it's mucky and your feet slide a little bit when you step down, although it can be scary and you have to make sure that you're balanced enough to catch yourself, I kind of like it because you're getting some extra bang for your buck on that step, because you did a normal step, but you got an extra foot of distance on the trail. So they're kind of helpful as long as you don't fall on your butt, because that would really suck. What a lovely little oasis. Just stopped for about 25 minutes for lunch at the Derrick Knob shelter. Here we are, gorgeous as always in the Smokies. Got some water, had some tortillas, fixed my shoe. There were some rocks in my shoes, and now we're gonna keep going. I've got 7.4 miles to the shelter we're staying at tonight. Hoping to be there by about 4. It's just before 1 o'clock now. The birds are chirping. I'm moving at a really good pace right now, and it's time for the question of the day. This question comes from Hot Moose's brain last night. He said, what is the longest amount of days that you have gone without a shower? So obviously the backpackers in the audience are probably going to have longer time period answers than those who have never been on a backpacking trip. But my answer, I believe the longest is 6 days. And totally honestly, yes, that was on my hike, but I think I've also gone that long without a shower, not on a hike too, so you never know. 6 days for me. Leave your answers in the comments if you want to. I think this is the last climb of the day. So glad the sky opened up. Okay, I made it to the shelter by like just before 4, which is great. I went to use the privy already. I got my water already. Now I'm going to try to do some quick chores. Like, I'm going to try to wash some clothes and hang them up on a clothesline in here since I'm here so early. I'm hoping they'll dry by the morning. If they don't, I'll just walk in wet clothes, I guess. But everything's so muddy from today. I just want to like give everything a rinse. And yeah, I'm going to probably have a snack and then maybe an early dinner or like a 2-part dinner. I'm pretty hungry today. So yeah, that's what's up. I've been at the shelter for almost an hour and a half now, and Moose isn't here yet. I'm not concerned yet. He probably just taking it slow today. Maybe took a longer lunch break than me. But this is unusual. I haven't seen a single person since we left the shelter because I left out ahead of him and he never caught up, and I didn't see any other hikers today. So hopefully he gets here soon. I'm gonna go crazy by myself. Okay guys, he made it. Nobody has to panic.